If I could, I would get myself out this mess. If I could, I would get myself out this madness. If I could, I would get myself out this mess. If I could, I would get myself out this madness. Oh, if I could, I would get myself out this mess. Oh, if I could, I would get myself out this madness. Oh, if I could, I would get myself out this mess. Oh, if I could, I would get myself out this madness. if I could, I would get myself out this mess. Oh, if I could, I would get myself out this madness. If I could, I would get myself out this mess. Oh, if I could, I would get myself out this madness.
Is that I was going to find a tag team partner, and we're going to take the tag team titles from the Right Cats. So since I'm not booked in a match tonight, I'm going to take Wicked Nemesis' spot on commentary, and I'm going to sit out here and I'm going to scout for me a tag team partner. And when I find one, we're going to have the coolest tag team name you hillbillies have ever heard.
We don't need to see you wrestle tonight. We win.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is ProSouth Matthias Darkhorn, and apparently I'm about to be joined by the textbook shooter, former ProSouth champion, Brandon Collins. Welcome into the ProSouth commentation station.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Into Madness. And we're going to take the following contest scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match. Introducing first.
Starting off with chaos already. Brandon Collins, welcome to the commentation station.
I don't want to let me wrestle. I found something to do. I need a closer look anyways. I'm going to find on my way to the guys. On the point where we get the tag team champions.
Best place to scout is right here at the commentary station.
I was talking about being a pioneer of ProSouth Wrestling. There's another pioneer of ProSouth Wrestling.
Absolutely. Champions. First person to ever do everything there is to do in ProSouth. Won every title. The very first Grand Slam champion.
I've got nothing but respect for that man right there.
Sarah with an all-out champion, Hayden Andrews.
Ringside by Davies, the team of the Dark Heart, Christian Pierce, and the unified all-out champion, Hayden Andrews. They are Atonement.
Not only Hayden Andrews, but also the Dark Heart, Christian Pierce. Quite the team here.
Yeah, I don't quite know as much about Christian Pierce, so I haven't been back around here too long. But if Damien vouches for him, he's got to be a talented kid. Now, Hayden Andrews, I do know a thing or two about him. Hayden Andrews is pretty good, in my opinion. I was last around, he won the ProSouth Championship. Tragically had a knee injury and stepped away for a little bit. So it's good to see him, back to success, being all-out champion. And introducing their opponents.
Knowing Hayden Andrews, it was only a matter of time until he got his hands back on some gold here at ProSouth. Speaking of getting hands on gold, this man right here has been dead set on getting his hands on that all-out championship. Earned a shot, a future shot against Hayden Andrews last week. And Paula.
I have a tag team. We'll have a much cooler name.
Andy Paula is confirmed, not a fan of Dick.
Absolutely not. Hey, each their own, right? Who am I to judge if someone likes me?
AJ and Paula, he and Hayden Andrews, 1-1-1.
And introducing his tag team partner. Oh, wow. So it's the big ass kicks tonight. Okay. Let's see what they're doing there.
Let's see, Atonement has a big ass problem here tonight.
Big ass kick problem.
You can run.
Sounds like a real problem to have on Friday night, guys.
Brother Azrael, 84 viewing at his set on Atonement.
This is probably the third smokiest building I've ever been in on Friday
fact a name.
All right. About to get underway here. Atonement versus the Big Ass Dicks.
Dudes are come on. Crowd firmly behind KJ and Paula.
This young man's got some popularity with the ProSouth audience, I see.
Well, unlike Brandon Collins, ProSouth faithful loves some dick.
Hey, I don't do what I do to be liked, Matthias.
That's what you said.
I don't need these people rooting for me.
But we figured that out when you checked out a 9-year-old.
Sometimes you just gotta hit a woman or child, man. I mean, that's what it is.
Not many people have the intestinal fortitude to.
Maybe I was raised differently, you know?
Entirely possible. KJ and Paula. Oh, Hayden Andrews with a head full of hair. I don't think Fort Worth caught that.
I didn't see him get his hair. I see a clean headlock. Textbook.
Didn't take the head shooter. You wouldn't know things about that. Oh! Big shoulder tackle from KJ and Paula. Big elbow drop right to the chest. Driving straight through the ring.
And now it looks like Aiden has a big ass problem. Come on, one in, one out.
84 Buick.
Better him than me.
Big headbutt on Andrews. Andrews doing the smart thing, getting out of dodge. Let the Dark Heart throw it out.
I don't know how much success he's going to have with this. We should have known better than that.
That doesn't work. He's up. And he's down. Brother Adriel firmly in control here. That butcher-like elbow.
Very much like that duel of the butchers. Very much.
Trying to get out of dodge. No luck. He's found himself in the wrong corner.
Man, I'm going to need some clear eyes from all this smoke in here, man. There's big time when you need him.
Back body drop. Clears out of only a 1. Found himself in the corner.
KJ definitely has the problem.
Oh, that hit square.
Beautiful. That's how you do it right there.
Caught him with the kick. Pierce back in.
That's why I'm a fan of Aiden Andrews. He gets the job done by any means necessary. With Damien and Sarah Tongue guiding these guys, the sky's the limit. I mean, they might be in the way of me getting to the championship. Who knows?
I'm certain if Damien Sarah had his way, they would be. Certainly wants his pound of flesh.
That's something I don't look forward to, but I'll do what needs to be done. Like I said, anybody that stands in my way, man, woman, child, friend, it doesn't matter. Nothing's going to stop Brandon Collins from getting what he wants at ProSouth Wrestling.
KJ and Paula fighting his way back out. Aiden Andrews with a clubbing blow across the back. Now stomp to the knee, taking the vertical base out from under him. Taking away that obvious advantage in size that KJ and Paula has over Aiden. There aren't very many people at ProSouth who have a strength advantage over someone like Aiden Andrews, but KJ and Paula might be one of the rare few.
That's true, he's a big guy. Aiden doing the smart thing here, cutting the ring off. There you go.
Smartly, not only raking the eyes across the top rope, but bringing him back to his corner. Now utilizing that 5 count.
Almost like a soul food to the arm there. That'll rip your shoulder right out of socket.
That's Pierce got here. Stomping the arm. Quick tags from Atonement. Good tag team wrestling. You know a thing or two about tag team wrestling. Former tag team champion yourself already.
Yes, sir.
Planning to be a future tag team champion.
It's a whole different technique, tag team wrestling. I mean, you have to cut the ring off. You have to isolate that man. Do anything you can to keep him from making that tag.
And then there's also the unique ProSouth rules.
That's true. He can go over the bottom rope.
Absolutely. ProSouth, all tag team matches here at ProSouth operate under Lucha rules.
That does make it a bit difficult sometimes when you're trying to isolate somebody.
Yeah. Exiting the ring counts as a legal tag, and your partner can come in.
Ooh, what a clothesline. You know I love those.
We have seen you throw out a clothesline from time to time. Oh, smart thing from Aiden Andrews. Grabbing KJ and Paula and pulling him away from the corner. I hope he doesn't pull him too far.
Like I said, that's why I'm a fan of Aiden Andrews. He gets the job done by any means necessary.
Raping that knee across the ring apron.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say when it's all said and done, Aiden Andrews will go down as one of the best all-out champions of all time.
Hard to argue.
I know this KJ and Paula kid's going after his title, but I don't see him beating Aiden. I mean, he's focused.
Aiden Andrews on his own, already a formidable opponent to begin with, already a former ProSouth champion.
Now
mentored by the champion of champions. Damian Seratone, until recently, was the longest reigning all-out champion of all time,
yes,
until his reign was eclipsed by Aaron Dallas, which Aiden Andrews then ended.
Nope. Well, records are made to be broken sometimes. But what does Damian do? He mentors a young man, has him take that title off Aaron Dallas. He might have beat his record, but he's not the all-out champion anymore.
Oh, went for that spinning
deep six.
Deep six. Can he make it to his corner? Can he get Asriel back in that ring?
The kick got deep there with that six.
Didn't come on.
Oh, and here comes a big-ass problem for Atonement.
The 84 Buick is in. Aiden Andrews is down.
Slam.
Tried to get out of it. No such luck.
Man, once this guy gets the momentum going, I mean, you can't stop him.
Nope. That is exactly why we call him the 84 Buick.
It's like being hit by a Mack truck.
Man, as solid as can be. Running now. Two apiece.
You know, he almost reminds me a bit of Big Toon in the ring.
I can definitely see the comparison.
I mean, both of them powerhouses. Once Toon's the same way. Once you get that momentum going. Maybe that's why I need this scout ass. You know? Toon stepped away. I don't have him anymore. Once powerhouse the same way. Once you get that momentum
you
going.
see the replay. And that big squash in the corner.
Maybe unique.
He's thinking wood grain.
Knocked his head clean off his shoulders. Here comes KJ. Is he going to hit that F5?
Trying for that F5. He's had. Went for the stamp of atonement. May have tweaked the knee.
I didn't see anything.
Roxanne. There's the stamp of atonement. That's it.
When Damian Seratone's your mentor, you don't lose.
Your winners of the match, Atonement!
Maybe unique.
He's thinking wood grain.
I don't know what these hillbillies are talking about. Something about a bat. I didn't see anything.
Just saying Damian Seratone interjected Roxanne, the bat companion of Christian Pierce, into the match.
Matthias, you know just as well as me from your days as a manager. Any means necessary.
Ref didn't see it. It's not cheating.
It's not cheating unless you get caught. That applies to everything. Life, relationships, all of it.
They you have it. Yet another win for Atonement. Hayden Andrews carrying on victorious yet again.
Looks like we're gonna beat up Nick over here.
Christian Pierce, the Dark Art, the relentless, the irredeemable, all-out Hayden Andrews picking up huge victory.
That's how you get it done, guys.
Perhaps sending a message to KJ and Paula in the future. You're not going to take that all-out championship.
It's like D. Snyder, they're not going to take it.
That's twisted, sister.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
This is someone we've seen quite the change in over the last few weeks. The Lord of Flies himself, Sean Christopher, or maybe not.
Okay, looks like we changed our mind. Now this kid right here, that
is quite the change.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with this Rico Bravo kid. I saw him in the Young Lions tournament, and you know he's a guy I think you need to be on the lookout for as an up-and-comer here at ProSouth.
Let's go!
Handsome hitter Rico Bravo, as you mentioned, we last saw him here.
Making his way to the ring, he is the handsome hitter, Rico Bravo!
An impressive showing.
You know, I was here for the Young Lions, but of course that was when I had the infamous thing off with Ace Haven. But I was here, and Rico
and
Bravo
introducing
was
his opponent,
respectful of any of the Young Lions that I met.
The other guy, Jake Franklin.
Making his way to the ring, he is the other guy, Jake Franklin.
You know, I know Wicked likes to make fun of his teeth and all that all the time, and he does got some big chompers, but I will say, this kid does have an upside. He hasn't quite got it all figured out yet, but, you know, I was impressed when I was in the ring with him.
Jake Franklin's his first match back after being medically cleared. We saw him last week interjecting himself in Damian Seratone's match against Brother Azrael.
He definitely has some athleticism. Now, whether or not he can hang with Rico Bravo, this is actually a good matchup. I'm interested to see this.
Both these men, young rookies, young lions in their own right.
Both of them are in that tournament.
ProSouth faithful split between Rico Bravo and the Greenhorn Militia's Jake Franklin.
Nice arm drag.
Absolutely.
And you know, with his douchebag friends there, Bobcat and Saul kind of branching out, winning the tag titles, Jake's gonna have to branch out on his own. That was nice.
Innovative, trying to turn it around.
You know, this could be the beginning of Jake branching out on his own here. Now, you have to wonder how Jake feels about being on the outside. He was on the shelf while Bobcat teamed with Saul and won the tag titles. You know, maybe
gotta imagine.
Maybe Jake's somebody else should be looking forward to starting.
Gotta wonder about the mental, what kind of headspace he's in following.
Could you imagine Jake and I as a tag team, the textbook chompers?
That's something to think about.
The other shooter guys.
Speaking of something to think about, and thinking about the headspace, it was kind of unusual just seeing a flash of Sean Christopher and then nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Some of his
you got to wonder, is the Lord of the Flies,
paranormal.
is he playing mind games here?
Exactly.
He has been known to play games with Ace Haven.
You know, I kind of like what I've seen out of Sean lately. I've been in the ring with him as well. This new side of him.
Trying to take him out of the corner hard way.
Nice. Oh, could you picture me and Rico as a tag team? The G-shot.
The handsome hitter and the textbook shooter.
You know, he's got that G-code thing. And I'm a shooter, the G-shot. Hit it.
Okay.
Rico taking control of this thing here. See, that's why I like this kid. He knows how to take control of a matchup, and he's not above. You know, I'm a fan of anybody that's going to get in the ring and win by any means necessary and not worry about what these people think.
Oh, Texas Rodeo. Rico in control here.
Like I said, Jake gained a little bit of respect for me in the ring. He has an upside. Very great technical wrestler. He's got some athleticism. But Rico's my pick here in this match. Just saying.
Oh, lackadaisical cover there. That was the thing that got him in the Young Lions Cup. Hey, small mistakes like that.
You know, sometimes when you're in that ring and you're good and you know you're good, it happens sometimes.
Hangman neckbreaker from Bravo only got him a 2 count.
That was pummeling Jake in the back of the head there. The crowd getting behind Jake.
Franklin now. Oh, tried to reach for the ropes. Bravo had none of that.
Uh-oh.
Franklin,
Look at Jake, okay.
showing a little more power than we expected of someone his size. Oh. That's definitely a way to get out of that.
That's one way.
Standing senton. Franklin trying to pull himself back to his feet now. Bravo.
Like I said, with Bobcat teaming with Saul, you know, does that give Jake a little motivation to kind of push himself, to, you know, prove himself on his own?
You would have to imagine it would.
I mean, if my tag team partner won the belts to someone else while I was on the show, I would feel some kind of way when I came back, you know?
I definitely would understand that. Franklin now.
Rico in control of this thing again, though.
Franklin's in La La Land.
Stretching him out.
Got that knee right between the shoulder blades.
That's how you do it.
Franklin trying to get up, release some of that pressure. Now with a shot to the midsection.
Jake fighting back. Oh, what an enziguri. Oh, man, he just kicked his head clean off.
Big enziguri from Jake Franklin. Can he capitalize?
Did you hear that pop? Right on the side of the head. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going up top.
The other guy's going to fly. Oh, maybe not. Right in the family jewels.
Bravo. Taking him down the hard way.
These fans telling Rico he sucks. I hear that from time to time myself. Don't let that get in your head, young man. Oh, Jake fighting him off.
Pushing him off.
Beautiful cross body.
Thank you for flying the other guy here.
Man, what's gotten into Jake tonight?
Drop kick. I think you called it, Brandon. He's got something to prove to Bobcat. That's all right.
Beautiful.
Dandy Ghostbuster. Franklin's fired up here.
Man, I feel like we're seeing another side of Jake Franklin.
Hey, this is the side we haven't seen of Franklin yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big
Knee to
knee.
the face.
Ooh. Didn't quite get all of that.
He broke half his neck there. Hey, half a broken neck still hurts.
Absolutely. Didn't get as much as he wanted, but he still got enough.
Rico's in there bobbing and weaving.
Enough to hurt. Rico now.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, Wasteland. Oh, almost had him.
Only a
Almost
two
had
count.
him.
Franklin's still in it.
Blaming the referee. I don't quite get that. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do?
ProSouth faithful.
The playmaker.
Oh,
Jake
Franklin.
counters. Oh, a famouser. Wow, that was pretty.
Franklin got him here.
Okay.
Your winner of the match, the other guy, Jake Franklin.
Franklin
That's one way to come back.
picking up a big win here. Now calling for a mic. Don't normally hear from Jake Franklin.
You don't.
Damien Serotonin, this one's for you. Everyone back there thinks I can't beat you. I'm gonna prove to everyone why you cannot beat the other guy.
Jake Franklin.
I don't know if he's biting off more than he can chew with that. I mean,
He's certainly picked the biggest target he can find. The champion of champions, Brandon Compton.
Damien Serotonin.
Damien Serotonin.
I am a great champion. I need a belt around my waist so I can see how you would get us mistaken. But
Brandon,
Damien Serotonin is, I don't think that's somebody Jake wants to mess with.
he's already tangled with you once.
And I knocked
at
his head clean off
anniversary.
his shoulders. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that
Ladies and
tonight. I'm just a big
gentlemen,
fan
the
of someone
following
getting their head
contest
kicked
is
off
scheduled
and
for
closed
one
off.
fall. Introducing first.
But yeah, I'm impressed with what Jake just did there. But Damien Serotonin, that's a step up.
Are we actually going to get Sean Christopher this
Or
time?
is this more mind games? Oh, it's like
You
we're
never
disco.
know with the Lord of Flies. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. What kind of craziness is going to ensue.
Now I feel like I'm roller skating. You're constantly rolling. I do like
Making his
this
way
poker
to the
side
ring,
of Sean.
accompanied to ringside by Lieutenant Payne.
had a
He is
match
the
with
Lord of
Sean
Flies, Sean Christopher.
Absolutely. Another former ProSouth champion, Sean Christopher.
You know, before my 6-year hiatus, when I was here, I was looking at guys like Sean and Brandon Watley, and I knew they were the future of ProSouth. Well, now, 6 years later, Sean is the present of ProSouth. I mean, Sean is truly somebody that started from the bottom and clawed his way to the top. And now he's in this blood feud with Ace Haven, which I never saw coming. I mean, he was taking up for Ace Haven when I was beating with the Havens. I really like this new side we're seeing of him.
And introducing his opponent.
Of course, there by his side is the real difference maker. The Vampire Battery was in a vein.
I will tell you, he's got a right hand on him, guys.
I've heard. It's been a minute since we've seen this guy here.
I love a woman that fights back. You know what I mean? That's the kind of girl you want by your side. One that'll hit you back. Now this guy, I'm not very familiar with.
Douglas Sanders, the fabulous
Making his
one.
way to the ring, he is the fabulous one, Douglas Sanders.
I don't know if he knows what he's getting into tonight. I don't think his vibe would be this outgoing if he really was prepared for Sean.
Well, I don't know if he's quite prepared for the Lord of Flies. Lord of the Flies. Doug Sanders getting the applause of his Doug addicts here.
Doug addicts. Okay.
The Doug dealer, the Doug pusher, Douglas Sanders.
You know, this Doug kid, he might have known Sean in the past, but I don't think he knows this version of Sean he's about to tangle with.
I don't know that anybody knows this new version of Sean Christopher.
Definitely doesn't seem like the same Sean that I was in the ring with back a couple months ago.
Douglas Sanders
shaking hands with the referee there. What do they got going on? That referee is dirty, I'll tell you that. He kicked me in the face a few weeks ago.
Fort Worth. Referee Gavin Pell.
He bloodied my ear, believe it or not. The referee.
No, Sanders here playing games. I don't think he's going to get many games out of Sean Christopher.
Oh, no. He doesn't want to play.
I don't think he's going to get much in the way of a handshake out of the Lord of the Flies.
No way. I don't think Sean cares what these people think.
This is a man who literally hung Ace Haven, the man who has been like a father figure to him, from the ceiling.
I have to give him props. That's a new way to stick it to the Havens that I myself have not come up with. And I've done everything to those people.
Slap across the face. Okay. Quick takedown. Christopher might not have been ready for that gator roll. Christopher taken off guard here.
Fabulous one coming into this match, quite aggressive.
Well, against someone like Sean Christopher, you have no choice but to come in aggressive.
Very true.
Coming any other way, you might not exit.
Sean's in-ring style is very aggressive and scrappy. It's the best way I can describe it.
Only a 1 count.
Definitely going to take more than that to put Sean down.
Sean Christopher. Who wants to see a chop, he says.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to predict that this guy's downfall is that he's worried about pandering to these people. I couldn't see me tagging with him.
Not sounding off with those gloves on.
I'm not tagging with anybody that wears gloves, I'll tell you that. Can't stand a germaphobe.
Overhand chop.
He's probably the kind of guy that drinks White Claws and vapes.
Don't know if those are the ducks he's pushing, but. Christopher with up and over, escaping whatever Sanders had planned, but.
Oh, that is not a predicament you want to be in, Sean.
Sanders. Spiked him with that DDT.
That could be it, honestly. I know a thing or two about a DDT. Okay, Sean kicks out. He's still alive in this.
We've seen you plant many an opponent with that never flow DDT. I don't know that draping DDT quite compares with yours, but
no,
that was still a strong shot.
I'm a fan of any variation of the DDT, though. Even if I think the guy giving it's a douche. Knocking him to the floor.
Sanders went down the hard way.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Sean has just gotten smarter with his in-ring style.
Just shoved him clean off the top rope, and he hit everything there was to hit on the way down.
And that's when I said Sean's scrappy in the ring. That's what I was talking about right there. And how else do you describe that attack other than just scrappy?
Pummeling him about the head, neck, and shoulders. Now choking the man on the outside. This is not a falls count anywhere, no disqualification match.
I don't think Sean cares.
The referee administering his count. He's up to 6 now.
Honestly, the way Sean's been these last few weeks, I don't think he really cares about rules and regulations, wins, losses. I think he's just here to cause destruction.
That was just mean. Christopher just kicked him right in the hip.
Okay, he interrupted the count.
So
maybe he does care about winning the match.
Or maybe he just cares about inflicting more punishment.
Okay, what's going on here?
Crawling on the floor.
It's like this guy's been possessed or something.
Oh! Just a punt.
Right in the face.
I didn't think it was football season, but.
We're in Alabama. It's Roll Tide every day, baby.
We are in Piedmont. It's always football season here. for some reason.
Football and NASCAR.
That's all they got. Sean Christopher now picking him back up, draping him across the ring post.
I would be using that bandana around his neck to choke him, honestly. Oh, well, he's gonna use... What? What did he say?
See you later, Doug. Now,
Dogs are bad and good.
Just big kick. Dropped him with that kick right across the ring post.
You would almost
knocked him out.
You almost think this is a Street Fighter Falls Count Anywhere match.
Christopher back in at 9, just barely made it back in.
I think he's ready to put him away, honestly.
He might be already away. He might have knocked him out with that kick. Crowd trying to get behind him, but he's flopping like a fish over there.
He ain't dealing no dogs now, is he?
The winner of the match, Sean Christopher.
Picking up the win. Sanders came out strong to begin with, but could not keep it up.
Sean has become an absolute monster. I love it.
Christopher become a menace here at ProSouth.
What's he doing here? Yeah, he deserves that. Yeah.
Sending Fort Worth up for a ride.
That's for bloody in my ear.
Continuing the beatdown on the Fabulous One.
I guess Sean doesn't care about the fine you can catch for hitting these officials, because trust me, I'd love to hit that kid in the face. What's he doing here? Oh my goodness.
Got him stretching him.
That's a take on the Texas Cloverleaf and the
Sean,
House of Pain.
hey.
What is he doing to
No
this
need to do
kid?
that. Just hold on for a second. I just want to talk to you for a second, Doug. Hey, Doug. How you doing, buddy? I don't know if you fully understand the position that you're in right now, but I could have Sean lift his foot and stomp on your neck and send you into paralysis right now. But I'm not going to do that, Doug. I'm not going to do that. We don't want to hurt you, Doug. I'm here to talk. And you know what? Actually, while I have a moment, I want to address something that was said last week. Damien Seratone said that if Ace doesn't fight Sean Christopher, that a new king will be running the kingdom. And he was half right about that, because a new king is going to be running the kingdom regardless. The question becomes whether Ace Haven is going to go down fighting like the hero he claims to be, or if he's going to continue to sit back and let it happen like a coward and continue to disappoint every single one of you people.
A coward!
And that's where you come in, Doug. In exchange for saving you tonight, I need you to do a favor for me. I need you to walk to the back. I need you to find Ace Haven.
If he can walk.
And I need you to beg and plead him to fight Sean Christopher. I need you to beg him to give a single bit of a damn about his kingdom. Can you do that for me, Doug? Yeah? Perfect. Thank you for being so cooperative. I think we're done here, Sean. Let him know.
Christopher putting the foot on the neck. Vein, the Vampire Baddie, putting the Dove Pusher to use.
Man,
the Fabulous One.
Just shy of waterboarding that kid.
Sending a message to Ace Haven.
You know, I have a long history with Ace Haven. And
I don't think they're done.
Man,
she may have changed her mind.
Oh, God.
Oh, stomping him in the back.
It's definitely not like Ace to sit back and let things like this happen without, I mean, Sean has a place in Ace's heart that I don't quite understand because the Ace Haven I know would have been out here.
Christopher stomping on the back of the neck of Douglas Sanders. We might need some assistance for Douglas Sanders.
I'd say, you know, I don't really do that sort of thing.
He's not really moved.
Turning into Stephen Hawkins.
Barely being able to twitch here.
We'll be on the next episode of VeggieTales.
The vegan one. They might have given him a sort of stinger with that stomp to the back of the neck.
This new version of Sean Christopher was said, man, there's no limit to the damage this kid has caused.
None whatsoever.
How much more chaos is Ace going to sit back and let Sean cause before
Ladies
he does
and
something?
gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships.
Oh, this is one I'm sure you've got your eye on.
For sure, for sure.
Might have your eye on the right cats, but they might not make it past this team. Former tag team champions themselves, the House of Harley.
You know, the fact is, yeah, I've been tag team champion, but not the way that I want to be. With the ProSouth Championship, the All Out Championship, I've enjoyed lengthy runs with those. But tag team titles, I've never really got to leave my mark on, and that's just where I'm at in my career, what I want to do. And honestly, I just don't like Bobcat or Saul Wright. Saul Wright wants to beat me so bad he can't stand it. Bobcat, well, you know what I did to Bobcat as soon as I walked right back through these doors. I can't stand these green boys thinking that they run what I helped build, guys.
Speaking of building, the House of Harley. Notice that without any mask, both Ozzy Owens and Christian Garrett without mask, because Cameron Keese is in possession of theirs. The piece of their identity within the House of Harley. Cameron Keese taking it from them.
I don't quite understand the significance of the mask, but I know it means something to them. And Cam is just collecting all of their masks and lays each of them to waste. Speaking of laying to waste, though, that's what these boys right here have coming to them as soon as I find me a tag team partner. If they can even hold those tag belts that long, they can lose them right here.
Well, they do have to worry about the entire House of Harley out in force here tonight, including the difference maker Harley Haven.
It's very true. And honestly, I wouldn't be too giddy if I did step in the ring with Ozzy. I mean, that guy's a monster.
Absolutely. Bobcat.
Maybe I could persuade him out of the House of Harley. But you see, me and Ozzy as a tag team,
Why would you call yourself?
I gotta think on that. I mean, really, there should be a name right there. I mean, textbook shooter, double hawk. I mean, there's some kind of double entendre there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Standing to my right, they are the challengers, representing the House of Harley and accompanied to ringside by the YouTube champion Sleazy CK Newman and Harley Haven, the team of Born Again Christian Garrett and Double Ozzy Owens.
House of Harley, not popular amongst the ProSouth faithful.
And standing to my left, they are the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the team of the 2023 Young Lions Cup winner, Big Boss Saul Wright, and the man simply known as Bobcat The Cats.
All right, Garrett and Bobcat. Right catch.
A lot of people say me and Saul look alike. I don't see the resemblance there. There's no way I look like that.
He did fool a couple of people into thinking he was you at one point.
Part of the reason me taking the tag titles from him so personal. You want to beat me so bad, kid? I'm going to show you what it's like to be in the ring with me. Is he going to take off the hat?
Maybe. We're yet to see. There it goes.
All right, we're underway.
Christian Garrett and Big Boss Saul starting off. Born again, Christian Garrett, tag team specialist for the House of Harley. Not a fan of the games with Big Boss Saul, right?
Who is? Besides all these hillbillies in this building, I don't understand it. But
starting off with the test of strength.
Saul's a big guy. I don't know if he wants to do that.
Oh,
Saul's here to wrestle tonight.
Garrett fighting his way out, opening up that headlock. Now firing back at Saul Wright.
If I was Ozzy, I would have hit Saul in the back of the head right there.
All right now, big forearms across the chin.
That's the difference between a veteran and a young guy, you know.
Bobcat, Saul Wright, both very enthusiastic, both very high energy, but as you mentioned, not much experience between the two.
Ozzy reached for the tag there.
Both these men, young rookies, young lions.
In a tag team match, you really have to be paying attention at all times to what your partner's doing, because you might be able to make that blind tag and it'll be the difference maker in the match.
Bobcat now.
It's really mistakes like that let me know that I can take the belts off these guys. Because see, if they were more experienced, they wouldn't be sending him off the ropes by his tag partner. They just got lucky on that one. Why is the ref allowing them to be in the ring this long? If that was me, he'd be in my face. That's what I get tired of here at ProSouth.
Oh, exploder. Referee Kevin Tubbs being a little lenient with that 5-second rule.
You know, like I put my hands on Amy, all these people were up in arms about it, people wanting to fight me and all that. But say, anybody, if one of these guys was to punch Harley Haven in the face right now, they'd be on their feet cheering it. That's the problem I have with these people around here.
In comes Ozzy Owens, down goes Bobcat.
I know you try to stay impartial, but I know deep in your heart you know what I'm talking about, guys. And look at Bobcat. I don't know if that's smart. Look, you see this? If that was me in there, the referee, I got kicked in the face by a referee not long ago. Oh my God, and that is why you don't mess with Ozzy.
Apparently the super cool tag move is Ozzy Owens running right through them both.
That's right. See, how can I get this guy away from the House of Harley? That's, you know, I'm out here scouting. I haven't forgotten. I'm a fan of what I see when Ozzy's in the ring.
Brandon Collin and the House of Harley teaming up. The halfway House of Harley.
the double aught shooters. No. Oh. What a tag team maneuver.
Dropping him across his partner's knee.
That might be an advantage the House of Harley has here is they're more experienced as a tag team together than Bobcat and Saul.
Absolutely. Significantly more experience.
As far as in the ring goes, but Bobcat and Saul, these guys grew up together. So they have a bond that goes deeper than in the ring.
Absolutely. They've known each other. They've been friends since they were children.
You know, it's a cute little story. You know, we were buddies and we watched wrestling together, and now look, we're doing it. Look, Mama, we're doing it with the tag team champions. You know, it's a great little fantasy they're living in, but as soon as I find the right tag team partner, I'm going to put an end to it. If they get through these guys, I mean, who knows? I might just beat them up on my way to the tag titles. Either way, me and the partner, like, we're going to get our hands on these guys, and they're not going to like it. We show them who the real Brandon Collin is.
Oh, hard shot from Born Again Christian Garrett. Taking Big Ball Saul down to the ground.
Stomping a mud hole. These refs just need to mind their business sometimes. I can't stand it. I got a guy in the corner and the ref wants to tell me I got till 5. Just let these guys go.
Send them into the corner. On them with a clothesline.
Nothing worse than a pesky ref when you're in there just doing your thing. Keeping somebody's face in the corner.
Ooh, Christian Garrett faked him out. Thought he was going for the chop. Punched him in the mouth. That Enziguri more of a Gamengiri straight to the front of the head.
Drops him with the DDT. That could be it, Matthias.
Garrett smartly had his eyes on Bobcat the whole time.
Smart.
That shows you the...
Ooh, what if me and Christian Garrett were a tag team? Man Bun Mania. No.
Okay. You say so. I don't think you got a man bun, but...
He does. I'm the mania. I'm the maniac. Man Bun Mania. See?
Sure, why not?
The funny man buns.
Oh.
Sidewalk slam there from Double Lock. A little too close to their corner, though. And that's where I'm talking about the experience thing.
Big leg drop from Double Lock. Big Ball Saul at it too.
Big Ball Saul says that doesn't work for me, brother.
All right.
Bobcat trying to get the crowd behind him here.
Speaking of Saul, conspicuous by his absence, although not surprising after last week. Chris Kamikaze nowhere to be seen. But I know what it's like to be kicked in the head, those Kawada-style kicks from Brandon Watley.
Yeah, it's not fun. Uh-oh.
It's all right. Oh, train wreck runs him right over.
Double Lock's a beast, man. Look at this guy. Look at the intensity on his face. That's what I'm talking about.
We saw Saul Wright come to the aid.
And did a CTE.
Oh, he's thinking CTE. Oh, pop-up powerbomb.
Didn't see that coming. Saul got lucky on that one because he was about to get his head kicked in.
Crowd firmly behind Saul Wright, trying
That could be
to
what
get him
he
back
needed.
up to his feet.
That could have been what he needs to turn this thing around here.
In comes Bobcat. Down goes Born Again Christian Garrett.
Bobcat coming in a house of fire.
Mushroom stomp.
I felt that last week. It's not fun.
Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Going up.
Coming down. Snatch away. Way. Little things that kill. Sorry, I had a grunge moment there.
Oh no!
My thing! That is my thing. See, this kid wants to be me so bad he can't stand it. Uh-oh. Innovative, okay.
He just hit him with Bobcat. Cat Rana.
Hit an MFer with another MFer. Yeah. Oh, we're buddies. We're like Drake and Josh on Nickelodeon. Not today. Oh no! Hate to see a good match in that way. But I guess that means
the match by way of disqualification, the Wildcats.
Oh, Cameron Keys now getting the Right Cats out of the ring. Cameron Keys coming out to the aid of the Right Cats.
I said last week that I've officially had enough of the House of Harley, and I am guaranteeing you that I will burn down the house.
Burning down the house.
And here is exactly how I'm proposing to do that, fellas. So, I'm sure you all remember the fact that I've stolen 2 of your masks. And I know you're aware of that because you, every week, will not bring out yours anymore because you know what I'm after. So what I'm offering, I'll put up the 2 masks I have, and you put up the last 2 masks that you have. But I don't want to just do a normal match. That's not fun. I want Harley, Caden, and I to go one-on-one and put all 4 of these masks and raise them into the ceiling and have a ladder match.
A ladder match with both the masks, or all 4 masks.
Yeah, Cam, we'll do it. We'll do it, Cam. Yeah, we'll do it. You know what? Perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking, too. Not really.
Harley apparently accepting his stipulation.
We're doing it.
You're done. You're done.
You know what, Cam? I think we'll do it.
Oh! Cameron Keys. Cameron Keys to Cade Newton. Man, going at it.
Seeing out of these guys.
It is popping off here.
This is crazy. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. Just destroying these guys. Man, this is great. This is great, guys.
Harley looking on, pleased by what she's seeing, clearly.
I'm really proud of what Harley Hayden's become. I've known her since she was a little girl. It's just great to see that she's smarter than her parents, you know? My favorite Haven. The only Haven I haven't dropped on their head or choked out.
Well, we heard the challenge from Cameron Keys. A ladder match with all the masks. On top. Oh, speaking of on top.
He grounded. He will rule him.
Oh, Brett's rope. Big double axe handle from double out Ozzy Owens.
Man, that was great. Matthias, I'm going to be here the rest of the night, but just hang tight. I got something I need to do, buddy.
Okay. Brandon Collum leaving the ring set. The commentation station. I'm by myself all of a sudden. Bobcat, the Right Cats are, oh no. Brandon Collum made his way out to the ringside. Attacking Big Ball Saul. And now he's got Bobcat. Neverflow DDT. Dropped him on his head. A kick to Saul Wright. Brandon Collum declaring he's coming for those tag team titles. Sending a message to the Right Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will take a brief 15-minute intermission.
We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. We still got more to come. Stay with us. We are back.
Welcome back from intermission. Without further ado, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and features a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first.
We are back with more yet to come.
Did you see how I single-handedly just laid the Right Cats out on my own with no help? Just imagine when I get a tag team partner.
Well, speaking of the Right Cats, we did hear over intermission, they signed a members-only match here tonight. The Right Cats and Cameron Keys against the House of Harley. For members only, hit that join button down below. While you're at it, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss an upload.
Now here's another guy who I've watched grow. I saw him from his humble beginnings in the Green Horn Militia to become a ProSouth champion, a dominant ProSouth champion. I think he's still just kind of trying to find his way ever since losing the ProSouth championship there in Dallas.
Brandon Watley, the final boss of ProSouth, the Grand Master of the Serpent Ninja Academy. April 12th, he and Man Bear Pig are set to collide.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way into the ring, representing the Serpent Ninja Academy, he is the Grand Master, Brandon Watley!
Can't help but wonder where his protege is.
Well, he said he had a special mission last week following that loss of the Tag Team Championship. You gotta imagine
And
Rome
now
Sinju
introducing his opponent.
still on an assignment from Brandon Watley, doing a little more homework from the Serpent Ninja Academy.
Possibly. I don't know much about this guy. What about you, Matthias?
Clarence Dustin making his ProSouth debut here tonight. Remember his G-code.
Seems like the ProSouth faithful like this guy after that.
Would certainly look that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way into the ring, he is Clarence Dempsey!
Clarence Dotson making his ProSouth debut, but he's got the final boss, former ProSouth champion, Brandon Watley.
He's pandering to the fans. I already don't like him. How can they tell Watley he sucks when he was one of the most dominant ProSouth champions of all time?
Brandon Watley.
These people, they don't know anything.
308 days he reigned as ProSouth champion.
Best I ever did was 280 days, and that was grueling 280 days.
Brandon Watley, one of only 4 people to have ever crossed that 300-day mark.
You gotta
Big
respect
Blue.
that.
Brandon Watley, Ace Haven, Eric Silva, and Damian Seratone.
I've been in the ring with Brandon Watley. Now, be it, I don't think he was on the level that he's at now. But I tell you what, when that guy kicks you in the head, you feel it for a couple weeks.
Oh, I know that. He kicked me in the head the same way he kicked Chris Kamikaze last week. It was months before I was back at ProSouth. I only know about it because I watched it on video. I don't even remember the incident.
That explains how you got all soft. It made you lose your identity.
Talking about soft.
You're not out here with burning books like or choking people with canes anymore.
Not at the moment.
I mean, I'm not trying to. Hey, we could start a tag team, Matthias. What would we call ourselves? The left-handed gun shooting guys. No,
maybe not.
That doesn't have a ring to it.
Maybe not.
You're creative. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Right now, Clarence is
naming
giving.
tag team's not exactly my thing, but right now,
I mean, I know you had to come up with the name the left-hand tag. That just
Oh, of
seems
course
like
I did.
something- Okay, there you go. So you don't want to tag with me is what this is really about.
Well,
You might not even like me being here in the commentation station. I don't know. I really don't
being
care.
in
to be
ring's
honest
not
with
my
you.
thing. I was always the brains outside the ring.
I've seen you in Cage Warfare, sir.
I was about to say your last match before your hiatus. You and I were both in that match at the same time,
And
but
you actually choked me with the cane before and cost me the ProSouth Championship at Donnie Primetime. I haven't forgotten that. Like an elephant with Davies, I never forget.
then don't forget that I also almost carved your eye out at one time
You
too.
did. You did. Had me walk around looking like a pirate. Yet here I am sitting beside you. My times have changed.
Oh, big hip toss from Clarence Dodson.
Okay. Nice arm drag. That was beautiful.
Drop kick takes,
He's taking it to Watley right now. I'll give him that.
taking the Grandmaster of the Serpent Ninja Academy down. Not an easy task. Oh. That bridge, a modified fisherman suplex.
Brandon Watley is not a small guy, so
No, he is not. He is a heavyweight.
anybody that can throw him around like that, I mean, they've got strength. Going for the neck breaker, Watley counters.
Oh!
There's one of those kicks we were talking about.
Absolutely, the educated feet.
That's right.
Harvard and Yale.
Yeah.
Brandon Watley.
My feet couldn't afford to get in Harvard. I got, one of them went to JSU and one of them went to Piedmont Middle School.
Well, Brandon Watley giving Clarence Dodson an Ivy League education here tonight.
My left foot got denied getting into Gadsden State Community College.
Well, not everybody's as good with their feet as Brandon Watley.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, very few are.
Ivy League feet.
Brandon Watley here, firmly in control where he's used to being.
Don't waste time arguing with that idiot in the front row, bro. Come on.
Dodson fighting back, fighting for his life. Big right to the body. Oh!
Back chops. What a
Sweep the leg.
what a jerk.
Effective.
A Dotson, isn't that one of those little like yapping dogs? You know what I'm talking about.
Wiener dogs? Yeah.
Oh. Like two stupid dogs.
I don't know. Oh!
Ooh, right in the kidneys.
Right to the kidney. Brandon Watley, we always know about the feet, but heavy-handed as well.
Especially since this whole thing with handbrake is. I've noticed he's been using his fists lately.
Been making a habit of throwing hands.
I honestly, it's going to be interesting when Watley finally faces off with Man Bear Pig.
He did challenge him to a boxing match the next time he's here, which will be April 12th.
I don't know who I'd go for the boxing. I would have challenged him to a wrestling match if I was Watley, but
Well, everybody knows Watley is one of the best we got to offer here in wrestling.
Exactly.
He wanted to prove that he can step into Man Bear Pig sport, do what he does, and do it better.
that's a whole other world. But my hat's off to him for trying. Dobson fighting back now.
Dodson trying to put up a fight here. No easy task against Brandon Watley. Oh, up and over. Caught him coming in. Dodson climbing up to the top.
But he's wasting time worrying about these people.
Well, unsteady on his feet.
Oh, went for the flying wiener dog and missed.
Dudes and kimonos. Only a 2 count.
Watley's got Dodson in trouble now.
This is where Watley gets so dangerous. He's choking the life out of his opponent. Brandon Watley likes to wear his opponent down until they got nothing left. No fight left in him.
Then kick their skull in.
Absolutely.
Or hit him with that bottomless pit. That's another deadly move.
That bottomless pit. Or the Kawada style kicks that we saw last week against Chris Kamikaze. Still yet to hear word on his condition, whether he's undergoing concussion protocol or not.
Maybe he'll lose his identity and go soft like he did.
Keep it up, I'll show you soft.
Uh-oh. A little burst of energy from Clarence here.
Kick him back up.
Never mind.
Watley not having it.
Stick that weenie dog in his kennel. Put a shot collar on him.
Watley charging in, meets
Only hit the ring post there.
It's nothing but turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
Big clothesline.
Getting behind Dempsey here.
Oh!
I heard that one.
Hard clothesline that time. And a third. Dotson still unsteady on his feet from the beating he's taken, but trying to fire back with everything he's got. Watley. Oh! Oh, what?
There's one of those kicks we talked about. You can hit him out of anywhere.
Dotson thought he had it on him, but
no way.
Brandon Watley.
Beat him that way. Ooh, close.
Dotson thought he had an advantage, but Brandon Watley coming in with the bad news, saying no. Now picking him back up. Jawbreaker. A kick to the gut. Drops him with the DDT. Only a 2 count.
That's nothing compared to the DDT I just gave Bobcat, you know?
That is true.
Honestly, I'm surprised Bobcat's even going to be able to be in the members only match later. What kind of conditions he going to be in?
That is something to worry about.
I might go do it again, who knows?
Oh, big kick. Caught him right in the mouth. A bad day to be Clarence Dotson.
Papa Dotson.
Uh-oh.
You know, like Clarence from 8 Mile.
He's
Papa
thinking
Dot.
bottom of the pit. Landed him. That's it.
Thanks for coming, Weenie Dog Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Brandon Watley!
Same thing that happened to Clarence when he battled B-Rabbit at the shelter.
Brandon Watley said, "Welcome to ProSouth, kid."
Thanks for coming. Watley still looking dominant as he prepares for Man Bear Pig. You know that's got to be who he's thinking about.
Absolutely, sending a message to Man Bear Pig. Brandon Watley standing tall, victorious yet again.
Maybe I'm not joining the Serpent Ninja Academy though. We'd have to do something else. I don't know.
I can see you as a Serpent Ninja.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
not
turn
a
your
ninja.
attention to the
I'm
Videotron
not a ninja.
for Flashback Friday!
Flashback Friday. Okay.
Brought to you by the Rob Rod Report.
I tried to put a stop to it by having to run down out there. I tried to put a stop to it by putting it in the ground. But when you got opportunities to put me in the ground, is that all you did? No. Is that all you did? No. You set fire to me out there instead of just putting me in the ground. Something he never had to do. Something he never has. He walked out on you for someone else. The problem we have right now is you're not maintaining you for me. The maintaining that I know will come out here and beat the hell out of it and show them exactly what it means to be a king. Everything that you want, everything that you got to have. You want to be great. You want to be an over. You want to put you in the sky and make you in front of your whole kingdom. And you're going to sit here and tell me you don't fight. No. You never fight him. You better fight him like you never fought before. But I'm going to tell you this. If you don't fight him, there's going to be another team running your kingdom. So you better fight him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and features a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first.
We saw last week, courtesy of Flashback Friday, brought to you by the Rod Report.
There's an unspoken respect between Damian Seratone, Ace Haven, and myself, regardless of where we stand with each other. We may not always be on the same page to get along, but we started this thing together. Damian, everything he said to Ace there is the truth. Ace Haven and Damian and I know wouldn't back down to Sean like he's done. We really don't understand. Both Damian and I have pushed Ace to his limits. He's never had any problem fighting back with us as far back as we go.
We heard the strong words echoing exactly what you just said last week.
Making his way to the ring, representing Atonement, he is the champion of champions, Damian Seratone!
Talk about one of the ProSouth's best ever. I have a lot of respect for this man right here.
And introducing his opponent.
I don't even know that I would be in the wrestling business without that man.
Oh, this was not the scheduled opponent.
I wouldn't think so.
You mentioned the King of the South, Ace Haven interjecting himself here. There you see her, the Queen, followed by her King, Ace Haven.
Yeah.
Clearly, Brandon Collins, big fan.
That's somebody I will not be in a tag team with, I'll tell you that. Not anytime soon.
Ace Haven. Wearing a Damian Seratone t-shirt out through the ring to confront Damian Seratone here.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Quite the choice of attire.
I've never seen Damian wearing an Ace Haven shirt. What is he focused on Damian and so?
I know you have a big match coming up in just a little bit, and I'm not going to hold these people from that.
Please
But
don't.
you came out here last week and you had a lot of things to say to me, Damian. And I feel it's best that if I'm going to address you, then I'm going to address you directly, just like you did me. Now, you said a lot of things that I may agree with. You know, you're right. Sean has changed. Maybe Sean didn't have to light your face on fire. Maybe I agree with that. Maybe he could have just put you in the ground and been done with you. But you're talking about things he didn't have to do, right? That's what you're talking about. And I'm talking about things I don't have to do. Like get into this ring and fist fight Sean Christopher. I don't have to do that. I will send my message in my own way. And I'm sick and tired of everybody coming at me with a comment or a statement or an opinion on my personal life and how I'm handling things in my own home. And if anyone should understand that, it should be you. It should be you that understands that. I've always had your back from the moment we first got in that car together, and you know that. I may not be at one with Atonement, but I'm a Damien Serotonin guy. I always have been, and I always will be. That's never changed. No matter what curtain you come through, no matter if you come to the ring here in Piedmont at ProSouth, or whether you're going down the road to Jacksonville for somebody else, I've always been a Damien guy, right? You know that. You know it's true. You know it's true too. I have let people come in here and crap on me and crap on this place and leave and go do what they thought was bigger things, only to get screwed over and come right back here like it always happens. Right? It always happens. Look at how many people in the back got screwed over by people in Georgia, by people right here in Alabama. And guess what? They come back to Ace Haven. Right? They come back to Ace Haven because Ace Haven is the king of the South. But being a king, Damien, being a king is not about just coming out here and beating someone's ass every week just because I can. Being a king is about forgiveness and keeping the kingdom in check. And sometimes I pay the price for that, Damien. Sometimes I pay the price, like with Brandon Collum. How many times, Damien, have I said, Brandon's coming back? And you tell me, no, don't do that. And how many times have you been right? But there he sits right here tonight. Part of the ProSouth family once again. How many people told me, don't fight Donnie Primetime, don't let him back in these doors. Don't let that poison and his friends back in the locker room. How many of them told me that? How many of them told me that? How many times did you tell me that? And I still let it happen because at the time, it was the best thing to do for this building right here. And that's what I've always done. I've always put ProSouth first. I've always put ProSouth first before my personal gain, before my family's personal gain. I have suffered financially for ProSouth. I have suffered personally for ProSouth. I've suffered emotionally and physically for this building right here. And it's not for anyone to come out here and tell me what I should and shouldn't do. I'm the king of the South, and it's about time that somebody here shows me some damn respect. And before you come out here and talk personal lives with anybody, why don't you explain to these people why Gina's ringside shooting photos? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Wow.
They got awkward.
Ace Haven.
I'm over here marking out for Damien Serotonin, and he had to stop me from coming back from ProSouth. Wow, the things you learn.
Ace Haven stepping up to a line and then stepping back.
I feel sorry for Aaron Dallas after that statement being made. Mullet Mania for you.
Well, Aaron Dallas, follow that kid.
I'm not a fan of this guy just for the simple fact that I beat him for the ProSouth Championship and he took advantage of Amy Haven getting involved. He should have handed that title over to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the blue collar rock star, your ProSouth champion,
Aaron Dallas, the ProSouth champion. Stepping in the ring with a, gotta imagine, a fired up Brandon Collum. Why do I keep doing that? You're sitting right next to me. Damian Seratone. Maybe because he mentioned you.
Maybe because it should be me in that ring taking that championship from Aaron Dallas.
Well, last time that happened, we saw the soccer injury from hell. Damian Seratone.
Ace got in his head with that last statement. If I know Damian, and I do know Damian, that statement Ace made is not getting out of his head.
Seratone. Uh-oh. Might have some backup.
Smart. You know, even though Damian evidently didn't want me back at ProSouth, I still have respect for him.
All-out champion Aiden Andrews and the Dark Heart. Christian Pierce with Roxanne in hand.
I need to sit out here more often to really get more insight on things that you didn't know.
Seratone.
Where's Damian going?
Head to the back.
What's he doing?
Planning. Seratone's got something in mind. If I know Damian Seratone, it's something sinister.
Oh, we have something to say. Oh, man.
The only place he's more dangerous than in the ring is when he's on the mic.
Ace Haven should be worried about Sean Christopher not stirring the pot.
You know, I guess I have a lot that I could respond to right now.
No, you don't have to do that.
Maybe I'll respond to Jake Franklin coming out here and speaking my name earlier. Maybe I'll respond to what Ace Haven just said. But I know the decisions I've made, and I wouldn't change a damn thing. And I don't give a damn how anybody feels about it. You know what I give a damn about? Right now is you. Right now is you. Yeah. The ProSouth champion. The man I'm about to step in the ring with. See, but there's a different you that I saw last week. And I saw it. I saw it. When you kicked him in the face, and when you kicked him in the face, I saw that you I've been talking about. That you that I told that you couldn't hide. You see, it was important that Aiden be out here because this is the man who beat you for the last championships that you had. But not only that, no. Since we're getting personal, let's get personal. He's the man who beat Marcus Minos even when your brother didn't want to count for it.
Must have missed that one.
2 times he pinned the man that pinned you last week. You couldn't handle it. As soon as you got pinned, you snapped. You couldn't hold it. You're crushing under the pressure that I told you you would. You're falling under the weight of that ProSouth championship. And the whole time, I knew it would happen. It's not out of your character to come out here and kick Aiden in the face. It's not out of your character to come out here and kick Christian in the face. But Bobcat? Yeah, everybody seems to forget when they cheer you a little bit. You punch Bobcat in the face, what do? Huh? That's it. Sucks when it gets to you, don't you? You sit here and talk about being blue collar strong. Blue collar strong, he says. Now, I call it something else when you'll turn around and you'll hit somebody that's trying to help you. I call it being bitch made.
Oh.
Wow.
Smoked him.
Okay.
Oh, steel toe!
What? Wait.
He said, do not ring the bell.
So the referee's his brother. That's a conflict of interest.
Steel toe! A second one.
Is Damian gonna be able to compete in the match? We have been seeing a different side of Aaron Dallas the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, spit in the man's face. And a third steel toe.
Okay, you got this. I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Full work, turning his back. Not being a part of this. In comes Christian Pierce. Could be Christian's here. Oh.
Okay, so
Giving him an adjustment.
no match.
It's broken down.
No, you don't.
Come on, Aiden. You're our last hope.
Aiden Andrews.
Knock the mullet off his stupid head, Aiden. Oh, never mind. Uh-oh.
Spine buster. Down goes Andrews. Aaron Dallas. Thinking steel toe. Oh! There's that soccer injury.
Yeah. And I know them bad boys are still sore.
Aaron Dallas.
And it was at that point he knew he messed up.
Now in a bad way. And the knee.
How's it feel, buddy? How's it feel?
Now he's in a bad way. Surrounded by the members of Atonement. Damian Seratone still dragging his way up, but Christian Pierce.
Oh,
Christian Pierce and Aiden Andrews now holding him in place.
This is where it's going to get ugly.
Now the beating commences. There's KJ and Paula.
We've got penetration.
Huge opponent. He's got Roxanne. Oh, right to the rib. Atonement now.
Looks like they're at no.
They got a big ass problem.
Yep, the odds have been even. Probably more than even.
Brother Asriel, big double clothesline. Bringing both men down. It's 3-on-3 now.
That's his only hope, and well, he dropped it.
Just a brawl. Oh,
wow.
Spin kick. Big ass off his feet.
Get those boots on. Oh my God.
Sandwiched him with the knees.
Atonement is just dominating tonight.
Atonement.
Oh man.
Setting pace. Pierce grabbing chairs.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What a shot. Damian Seratone does not hold back when he swings the chair.
No, he does not. I have felt those chairs. They are devastating. Oh, throws the chair right in the face of Brother Asriel.
I had chairs rain on me in that street fight with me and Ace, and I know that did not feel good.
And now he's got the arm. Got to Pillmanize the arm.
Oh, he won't be beating Ace for the title. Oh my God.
Oh! He may have broken the arm of KJ and Paula.
I'd say we need a new #1 contender for the All Out title now.
KJ's going to need some medical attention here.
Yep. Looks like Ass has a big ass problem.
Atonement is not done. They got their eyes on Brother Asriel now. Stamp of Atonement. Oh!
You know, you got to think what Damian was saying about AD striking Bobcat last week. Would they perhaps have some more help right now had that not happened?
Gotta imagine they might. Oh. Thinking execution.
Why'd it get so dark in here?
The lights go red. Damian Seratone collects his pound of flesh.
Oh.
Brother Azrael. Not twitching.
Oh, man.
Aaron Dallas. Oh, they've got to smash his face.
We're going to see a Squidbilly stomp here.
Dallas.
Oh. You know that haircut just screams, come on, Daddy, let me grab that thing.
Aaron Dallas
getting away.
Skedaddling. Getting out of dodge.
Leaving his friends behind to get wrecked, though. You see, that ProSouth Championship, it's changed.
Aaron Dallas. That escaped by the skin of his teeth. Ladies and gentlemen.
His friends laying.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Matthias Darkhorn. I'm here with Brandon Collum. I think that's it for tonight. Don't forget, we still got members only yet to come. Members, stay tuned for that. And